everybody, welcome to Sports. I'm Megan Shepard. A special introduction to mixed martial arts happening over at the YMCA, and it would appear that interest in the sport is growing. The course being hosted by Devron Pinder, a first-degree black belt in Four Winds Kung Fu. Pinder says the sport is actually quite popular on Grand Bahama and throughout the Bahamas, but in order to have good fight skills, you must have a solid foundation. Pinder has been studying martial arts for some 13 years and says he wanted to pass on his knowledge to those interested in the sport.
We want to be able to expose Bahamians to the sport of MMA properly. I'm sure that they've seen UFC on television, maybe YouTube clips. They may have individual fighters that they follow. So to get to introduce them to the sport properly, to let them know that there is a channel in the Bahamas for them to compete at those different kinds of events on an international level, they can train for that if they so desire.
The seminar being facilitated by Dr. Kent Bazard, head coach of Empire Mixed Martial Arts and Beast Mode Fight Team in New Providence. Bazard has been studying the sport for over 30 years and is skilled in Chinese Sando, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, mixed martial arts, amongst other disciplines. He says he sees great potential in the talent here on Grand Bahama.
I can see that they're dedicated and they really love what they do. Most Bahamians that I've come across doing martial arts are very talented and are very dedicated to what they do. We have a lot of Bahamians that are talented here in the sport, and I think it's an untapped resource, something that we should probably look at more often for having Bahamians who may have the possibility of going professional.
Bazard says he is a big advocate for the advancement of mixed martial arts throughout the Bahamas.
A lot of our top fighters are looking to go pro very soon. We have Tyson Isaacs, we have Giovanni Johnson, and we have Pierre Simmons. They're three they're probably going to be the first pro fighters out of the Bahamas to go to that level internationally. So I'm very committed to providing a platform, and that's what Beaumac Cage Fights is for, to provide a local platform for local Bahamian fighters to compete on the world stage.